Hi, thanks for tuning in. Today I want to share my 2021 luxury wish list. And I did one of these last year. It's actually really fun to put some of those thoughts together. And it's really satisfying to be like checking those off my list. So that's why I wanted to do another one for 2021. I don't have too much on my wish list, so I am just going to jump right into it. Happy New Year, everybody. I can't believe we've made it to the next year. 2020 has definitely been rough, but I look forward to a new year. I truly believe it can really only get better from here. I thank each and every one of you for continuing with me on this journey and look forward to really just growing this community in 2021. So to be completely honest with you all, I don't maintain an extensive wish list. I think I've mentioned this before, probably in my last wish list video, but I don't get super specific with the items that I want on my wish list, except for Hermes pieces, because I feel like Hermes, especially Hermes handbags, you sort of need to be specific to be able to navigate that whole world and really be able to get what you're looking for. But outside of that, wants or needs by like a category or a finish or something like that. So it doesn't always have to be a very, very specific piece. So wish lists are a bit loose for me. I don't put that list together and then make sure I like check off each piece, although it is very, very satisfying when that happens. But it's more sort of like guidelines, if you will, of things that I would like to add to my collection or things that I'm looking forward to adding in my collection. First item, which is pretty much a carryover. The first two items are a carryover from my 2020 wish list. I think I've shared this as my ultimate like bag that I want to get in my Q&A and all sorts of videos during the year. But the next Hermes bag that I'd like to add to my collection is either an Hermes Birkin 25 in black with rose gold hardware, and I'm not too particular about the leather, or a Kelly 25 or Kelly 28 in the Cellier style. Not too particular about the leather necessarily, though Cellier probably means it will be Epsom. The color is a little bit up in the air. Originally I was thinking about gold in that kind of deep caramel color, but I'm also missing having a red bag in my collection, so I'm also leaning towards having a red piece. So those are carryovers. Given that I now have a Birkin 30 and a Constance in my collection, I am totally thrilled with those pieces. I would like to add a Kelly to kind of complete the trio, but I also really want a Birkin 25. So so those are like the Hermes pieces that I have on my wish list and are really like heavy on my wish list. Those will be pieces, who knows, that I might be able to add in 2021. The next item is a sort of embellished Chanel handbag. If I look at my handbag collection, I am really happy with the pieces that I have. I think I've been saying that in a few videos now because I truly am really happy with the pieces that I have. If I have an event to go to tomorrow, I mean, it's not happening in this day and age, but you know what I mean, hypothetically. If I had an event like a wedding, a sudden wedding, a birthday party, or some kind of formal-ish event, I have a handbag to take for that. I won't really stress about fulfilling that need because I have a couple that I think I can use really easily for that purpose. For day-to-day casual, I have those handbags that I use all the time. So I really feel like my handbag collection is at a really good place where I have a good amount of diversity and variety, different finishes. You know, I have a tweed, I have leather. So overall, I'm really, really happy with my handbag collection. I'm really proud of it actually for having built it over the years. Like I really like where it's landed. But recently, the one piece that I feel like especially from like Chanel, that I felt like was not represented is some sort of embellished bag. And I know in the recent years, a lot of pearl bags have been coming out. More immediately, I'd seen a lot of sequin style or like rhinestoney style handbags come out, and they definitely caught my eye. But I noticed like my heart fluttered a little bit when I saw those. So that's like a style of handbag that I think I would like to add in my collection in 2021. So I'm gonna move on to some ready-to-wear. There is this blazer that came out with the Louis Vuitton men's collection. I believe it's the spring-summer collection. I really liked it. I was looking through the lookbook, and I feel like Louis Vuitton's men's collections have gotten very interesting, to say the least. But this blazer stood out. I really liked how boxy it was, how slightly retro it was. It just looks really cool. It's not a super bright color, but it has a lot of intricate colors in it. The one hesitation I have about it is the fact that it is like monogrammed. I'm not like super into the LV monogram, especially like wearing it like all over. That's one piece that I wanted to see in person to see if I feel like I could pull it off. All right, the next clothing item or ready-to-wear piece is from Chanel. That's on my wish list. This is something that I had asked my SA to pre-order for me, and it is this pink cardigan that is part of the upcoming Spring-Summer 2021 collection. Really like the tone of pink mostly, but it is something that I will have to try on and see how it does with my skin tone, because sometimes pinks can kind of make me look a little sallow depending on the tone. For me, that was like the most standout piece of the spring 2021 collection. I shared my whole reactions like live watching the show as well. This pink cardigan is like the main one that stood out as like, I really want to try it. I really like it. I feel like it's a piece that's really easy to incorporate into pretty much anybody's wardrobe. So that's the one that's on my list. The next item is for the home, and it is actually the Hermes Avalon towels. The whole like towel set. It's not like super necessary, but it's something that's been on my mind for a while. Around my birthday time, I was really hooked onto them. I was really hooked onto getting these towels, and I was like borderline convinced that I would do it. Like I just get them for myself as like a birthday treat. And then I opted not to do that, primarily because in this particular apartment, the bathroom is not the sexiest space. Like it could definitely use some updating. So I figured, you know, even if I got the towels and I put them in there, I felt like I wouldn't get the whole effect, you know? So it's something that I want when I have a little bit more of a modern bathroom. That's why they're on my wish list. And the last piece on my wish list is a new watch. I have a Cartier Ballon Bleu, and I've been wearing that for years. That is the only like high-end luxury watch that I have, and it's the watch that I pretty much wear every single day, and I absolutely love it. I think someone has asked for like a review on that piece, which I'm more than happy to do, so I will try to do that soon. I had slowly gotten this inkling that I might want another watch. I'm not 100% sure what that watch would be. I don't really need one because, like I said, I have a watch. But I've been seeing like some, like the Hermes, like Cape Cod watches on secondhand markets that had started to really intrigue me. I don't know if I'd go down the Rolex route. I really don't know. But it's been the first time in years since I got my Cartier watch that I've had this inkling for wanting another one. So I think I will explore that in 2021. These little seeds that have been planted, and curious to see how they germinate in 2021. So that's the other piece. That's the seventh item that's currently on my wish list for 2021. I have refreshed some of the like animations and screen breaks and things like that. I felt like 2021 is a new year, so I wanted to just just make it fresh. So let me know your thoughts on it as well. If you feel like it's too distracting or you prefer the old one or whatever, I'd love to hear your thoughts. So let me know in the comments down below. So that's everything. That is my 2021 luxury wish list. Are there any pieces that you are absolutely dying to get your hands on, or like you need? Like, let me know in the comments down below, because like it might inspire me to get some piece too or to like add to my wish list. So definitely let me know. If you have any questions on really anything at all, feel free to leave them down below or head on over to Instagram and I'd be happy to help however I can. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate all of your feedback and support. If you like this kind of content and you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I post new fashion related videos every Sunday and Wednesday. So until next time, bye!